Daddy's going in hard with another 30, baby. Dirty 30 cards I'm submitting into BGS. Why? I'll tell you why. Because even though there's not a ton of huge upside potential, there's still upside potential nevertheless. And I want to drop this down. I want to explain it. I got 4 with examples, but then I got a breakdown of all the cards I'm submitting in. Am I saying everyone that follows us and that listens to us should be going out and buying these cards and sending them in? No. You probably got a couple of these sitting down in your binder, in your bulk, that I think got some potential. Regardless of whether you grade yours or not, mine's already gone. She's shipped off. So I want to first start with why so many. Well, they're so cheap. Cheap cards, cheap submission. It's $20 ish a card. Some exceptions, and I'm gonna get them before the end of the year. And the upside that I'm at least seeing now in the slump gives me enough confidence that when we have another boost with story time, when we have another boost with more manga, more IP, video games, DLC, Xenoverse, what's coming next? Beerus. I think that when this comes back towards the end of the year, which back up on top, I think we'll have positioned ourselves in a way that's just right for the pick. So let's jump in. Don't mind this AI artwork. Don't let your hearts and minds and feelings be hurt by a little AI. Listen, I'm an artist, by the way. Quick rant, stay with me. The amount of Pokemon people that I see post on Instagram, and they'll say something like, I hate going to card shows and seeing all the vendors' logos set up as AI. I hate that. And as an artist who has done commissioned work, I would never waste my time making a logo for somebody. Ever. Even before AI, they had technology that generated logos for you. What a waste of my time. What am I going to charge you? $50? I'm going to work for you for $50. I ain't paying the bills, big dog. That's a quick side rant. So don't get upset when you see I saw someone else comment about, Ram, I love your videos, but the AI thumbnails turn me off. All right, well then don't be turned on when you're with me, big. It's okay. It's a visual. It took me 30 seconds. I put in 2-3 prompts, blah, 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 and I'm good to go. Leaves me more time to sell you amazing products. Leave me more time to drop some more content and knowledge to help you. Anyways, quick little side. All right. First card that I want to discuss, review, show you. Son Goku. Now, I'm going to give you a quick warning. These are not expensive cards. Some of them might be expensive now because I've talked about them in the past. And 2 or 3 of them I have talked about before. I just want to reinforce and kind of give you some updated information on it. But a lot of these cards, if you're a ripper, you buy this stuff and you rip it and then you throw it in a box and you kind of leave it, or you throw it in your binder, or you just think it's a cool card. Maybe you ran a Son Goku deck. Probably wouldn't. Not this one, at least. So some of these aren't going to be shockers. Some of them you'd be like, Anthony, you're a psychopath. Why are you wasting that time and money? Because I'm willing to risk it. Scared money don't make money, baby. It just don't work that way. When you go to a casino, I'm not playing $5 hands. I'm playing $25. No. You understand what I'm saying? Son Goku SPO2 leader. Yeah, it's about $5 now. I remember when this was cheaper. Let's look at some recent sales. Here's June. In June, this sold as a PSA 10, which I'm not the biggest fan of PSA, but I got to put some respect where respect is. Sold for $86. $5 card plus 20 bucks. I'm in 25, let's call it 30 bucks. I'm more than double the money. Now in July, on July 19th, there was a really low sale. Play card, sold it on eBay for 37 bucks. Not the best. But if you believe we're in a summer slump, that shouldn't turn you off too much. But then 4 days later, we're selling it still on eBay, but on the PSA website or page, eBay page, for 71 bucks. I believe someone fact checked me. I think it's 13% fees. 71 times 13. It's $9. So I still walked away with 60 bucks for a $25 investment. Listen, I'm not trying to break the world. I'm not trying to make everyone rich here. I'm saying there's opportunities here. And if you got the quality to be able to send these off, I think there's some pretty good opportunity. And I think if you send them out, 30 at a time, maybe you sneak in 2, 3, 4 black labels. Maybe those 2, 3, 4 black labels pay for everything and really push you. That's all I'm suggesting. I'm not saying everyone go buy this card. If you got it, chip it, because you're in on it at zero at that point. What are you counting the commons and how much money you put on them? Probably not. This one's a sleeper. I haven't talked about this one in a little bit. I was going to make an entire video for it. I decided to talk about the Son Goku instead, but this one has had some great traction. Someone sold it for 19 cents. Great, 20 cents. Maybe you're not an idiot. Maybe you just missed out on it. 21 cents. What's happening here? Who's doing this? Someone's loading this up. Maybe off of suggested market. I don't know. But this is a pretty consistent card in the teens. And because it's in the teens, last sale, 200 bucks. July 11th. We're at the end of July, beginning of August. 200 bucks. I sent 5 of them. The sale before that, 150. 150 before that, 120, 110. It's literally only been steadily climbing. Who doesn't love old school Bulma? Who doesn't love Bulma in general? What about Kid Goku? Look at that goofy face back there. Going out of there, right? I love me a little bit of Goku and Bulma. One of the GOATs. The only card comparable to the Son Goku that we will show later on. I did a video on this guy. It was a couple Saturdays ago. Hidden Profit in Manga Part 2. You should watch it. I'm a little bit of a genius. And at that time, the card was, look, $8, $9. I mean, it wasn't that $8, I think it's been. So go watch that video. Drop your comment in. Be like, yeah, Ram, you were right. I think it was $7 or $8. There's just constantly being sold. And now, what is lowest listed? 20 bucks. If you didn't buy this when Ram Fam told you to buy it, you are incorrect. And I'm on Whatnot. I talk about this card a lot because we rip manga. Dollar Start manga and we rip it. And this specific card has done nothing but go up. Even if the lowest listed is your opportunity to buy this at a good price has shot out. Because now you're going to buy this for 20, 25 bucks. Then you got to put in another 20. You're in 50 bucks. Now we look at Card Ladder. We got some interesting things that happen. Oh, those are... We got some interesting things that happen. If we look back April, right now, remember, this is a fairly low-ish pop in general, but considering it's an SR, it's actually a little high up there in the pop world. But let's look at April. In April, this sold for 85 bucks. Look at that. I think it looks good in PSA. I'll admit it. I don't like PSA. Right now, am I going to pay $80 and wait 40 to 50 business days for this thing to come back to make no money? No. April 28th, this sold 78. Going up. Sorry, we went down. But now we're going to go back. 90. This was in June. Low pop. Remember, 60 something. 66. In July 2nd, this sold for 152. I think it looks really good in a PSA. Willing to bet looks better in a black label. Best offer July 26th. So this was within the last week. Best offer, $100. Somebody was broke. Somebody opened this out of a PSA bag. I totally forgot I had this. Slapped that thing up. Realized his girlfriend's birthday was next weekend. And said, I need to get this out of here because I need cash. Best offer, $100. Now, at auction just a few weeks ago, went for $152. RAM, it's not doing that hot. Hang on. Let a guy defend himself. If you think we're in the summer slump, then now's the time to get that card, right? And if you've already gotten it, you're definitely wanting to send it off sooner rather than later. Because now I have confirmed sales in the hundreds. And this is when no one's really buying, Ram. No one's really buying. Well, you should be buying. I don't care about the consumer. I care about you as the investor. You as the seller. You as the reseller. As the flipper. As whatever. Buy them. Not the raw. I'm sorry, not the slab. The raw. Because Ram Fam loves it. I think this still has a lot of room to go. I have confirmed sales as a similar SR from the SBO2 at $200 plus. I think there's a lot of room for this to grow. And that's why I sent out so many. And then you got Big Daddy. Rampant. Nah, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about Sun Go. Now, when I talked about it, it was a $14 card. The day my video dropped, 55 sales. That day, baby. You should probably have those notifications on. But hey, look, you can buy 13 of them for $24 a piece. You're late to the party. Nah, dog. You didn't even get invited. You're not getting laid, brother. Rosie Palm and the sock's going to take care of you because you missed this bus. That's why you should like, subscribe, and follow. That's why you should be on our Whatnot Tuesday at 9 o'clock, Saturdays at 10 p.m. Eastern. So you can get all the good juices. Raw and unfiltered. Sun Goku SBO 2038. Let's look. In July, beginning of July, 170. July 12th, 202. July 20th, 230. July 23rd, 250. And now here someone is ruining my trend. But not to worry. This sold on PSA's eBay account for $105. Was it overlooked? Maybe. Is it undervalued? I think so. What is it? Is it the new comps? Probably not. But again, you should not worry. Why, Ram? You told me to buy this. I bought them at $14 a piece. Now I'm gonna go send them out for $20. I'm in $35. Well, for one, you're gonna make $70. Let's argue make it $60. So you've more than doubled. But point number two, if we're in a slump, and this is just right on course. We're right on path, baby. And again, I'm going nice and slow. All right, I'm making love. I ain't banging with my hips. I'm going slow. This is probably bad examples, but this is R. Kelly and P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I am Neon or Neo, right? I'm not DMXing this right now. You understand what I'm saying? Taking my time. I'm a French baguette that is slowly cooling off after you pull her out of the oven. Right? Take your time. This is a glass of wine. Bottle of wine, excuse me. All right? This card's got plenty of room to go. Do not be scared by a $105 auction. You know what? 5 more of them could pop up. I don't care because you listened to me and you got in so early, or you already had this card inside of your binder that you're already ahead, even with these. I think these as a 10 BGS or even black label, I can make an argument $400, $500, $600. BGS 10, yeah, $200, maybe $250 on a key. What else are we sending, Ram? You've talked about these 4 on your streams. You've talked about these 4 on Instagram. I'm going a little bit low. I'm not just going for the SRs. I'll show you some SRs. But I'm going with Vegeta. Gallic Gun. It's either Planet Earth or you, Kakarot. Yeah, I'm going all in on this one. I love the green. I love the gold. If green and gold looks great with Broly, you don't think it's going to look good with Vegeta? Do you think there's more Vegeta fans than not? I purchased a lot of these when they were a lot cheaper. First time Kamehameha, manga, gold and blue. Leader cards. And this goes for all leader cards. I am including the Cell. I'm including the Gotens. I'm including the Bulmas, the Shenrons. They're all getting a slice of Ramfam. Kid Goku at the tournament, blue uniform, white belt. I just personally like this card. $3 card, in all in 23 bucks. Less than that, maybe. Oh yeah. She went to grading. Chi-Chi? Now, you might know Chi-Chi from the manga sets with her on the back of Goku's. What are they on, a motorcycle? She's got the blue hair. Kind of looks like Bulma, but it's clearly a Chi-Chi card based off of the name. Chi-Chi. I love the blue. I sold this in a 10-pack manga bulk. It went for like 20 bucks. People love this card. I don't know what it is. Majin Buu. I got DMs about this card a lot. I told him go buy a Raw. Here you go. Kaioken, the red on green? First time Kaioken, brother? Yeah, dude. I'm betting on that one. You got the Great Ape. You got Vegeta pissed off. You got Goku in the background, dude, with this manga silver border green black. Dude, this card, amazing, beautiful. I love it. That went. You think some people are going to be caring about who Majin and Vegeta are once story time comes out? I think people are going to care because they already do. They already naturally love Vegeta. Best form, hands down, Majin Vegeta. When the 2-star, 1-star, all that shebang comes out with story time. Yeah, I'm calling it story time. I'm no longer going to fix myself. When it comes out with story time in August 21st, 24th, something like that. And then the second set, when they release story time 2, it's going to bring back a little bit more story time. And then when they do, you know what I'm saying? They're going to plenty bring up mine. Considering I had a lot of copies of this, because I ripped a lot of manga, yeah, I sent a couple of those out too. Because when you listen, I said it before, when they're done with the super alt arts, they go for the alt. When they're done with the alt arts, they go for the S. When they're done with the golds, they go for the silvers or the bases. When you can't obtain that big expensive Majin Vegeta, they're looking for something else to settle it. They're looking for something else to settle. And I'm going to give it. I'm putting my money on it. Well, that makes sense, Ram Fam. You're a psychopath. Well, tell me in the chat. Tell me below. Majin Vegeta. Pointing him out. This is basically, I'm going to say something that might upset you. Hang on. If you're smart, you might know where I'm going with this. This is the Temu version. Hey, whoa, what is this? This is the Temu version. Brother. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I commented on this and I got yelled at. This is the Temu version of the 1-star from Story Booster. That's the 2-star. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Let me see if I can find the 1-star. I just connected this. So you will sit there as I scroll through and find the 1-star. Beautiful card too. Know you're here. Reveal yourself to me, young warrior. Reveal yourself. Show me what you know. Oh, we're already invested, chat. You might as well fast forward because I ain't going nowhere. This would be a good time for a plug. I don't care. Where is that 1 star? Show me distant Vegeta. Show me distant Vegeta. Where are you? Show me where you are. People need to stop posting. That's a crazy card. Ooh. Guys. Look. Same. Same. It's the same card. Same shit. Chat, actually. Little skirt. Same exact thing. Before, yeah. He was doing the little finger before and then after. Arm up, arm here. Arm up, arm. Manga, story time. Manga, story time. Story time, story time, story time, manga. Do you see this? This is the poor for 24 cents. Yeah, I'm grading that. Same shit. I just found the poor man's 1 star from Storytime, baby. You're welcome. I talked about this card. $6, $5 when I talked about it. $8 now. Yeah, I'm going in. I'm going in hard, baby. I got 6 kids for a reason. Go Tents. That's another one that went. Poor man's. Man, I'm good. Yeah. People love him. People love Gohan. Teen Gohan, Super Saiyan 1. Or just Super Saiyan. Manga colored. There's not a lot of them that are colored. Yeah, dude. I'm down with that. Trunks. People love Trunks. You probably have that card in your binder right now. Another colored. Trunks. Beefed up. A little bit slower. Take it all day. Go Tents. Tons of Go Tents fans. Chad, are you seeing a trend with this manga? This one I really like. SBO2 Vegeta. It's just so rare. It's nothing crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls. But I still like it. Battle Armor. I'm a big Vegeta fan. Piccolo Aura farming. Yep, 33 cents. I had a lot of those in my binder. I was hesitant on this one. I decided to send 1 copy out, maybe 2. The Training Vegeta. In the blue with the manga text. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I sent it. Vegeta Uncommon. I sent 1 of these. He's beefy. I think the red might look okay. But truthfully, for $1,000, I sent 56 cards out. For base set, $20. 56 cards. The shipping, 50-something bucks. I spent another 20. I got the label right here. But that's all of the cards that I'm sending out. If that wasn't 30, you kind of get the idea of what I'm... Now, listen, chat. I need to take a step back. Just explain myself, be a little bit... Am I saying that all of you need to be doing this? Maybe if you have a little bit of extra cash laying around, I want to kind of plan for the future. Man, I got $200. You know, I'm willing to risk it. Sure. Maybe you have some of these cards right now. Maybe some of the higher tier. The ones that are with some proven sales. Yeah, I would definitely do it. Let me be your test up. Ram, I disagree with you. I don't think that's the card to grade. That's fine. Because I make my money, you make your money. In the same way, I don't tell you how to spend it. You don't tell me how to spend it. At the end of the day, I don't really care. Because it's my money. I earned it. I'll spend it how I want. So I want you to take this entire video with a very big grain of salt. These are things that I'm sending out. I see opportunity. Am I saying these are $1,000 cards, $500 cards, even $200 cards? But even if I'm able to sell some of these lower end cards for $50 plus, I'm able to double my money. And with your help, I can grow the community to be able to get more eyes. Because the lower investment the lower cost, the lower initial access to Dragon Ball we can get for everybody. Raw collectors, graded collectors, flippers, investors, the better it is for the entire community. So to be clear, as I conclude this message, I need you to understand, I did not purchase all of these cards thinking I'm going to get rich. The idea here is that you likely already have these cards in your possession. And maybe you only have one or two. And maybe you've never submitted to Beckett. Maybe you're interested. Anthony, I want to do a little bit of investing. So am I saying this is going to blow? We're going to outpace gold and poker? Listen, you got a little bit of money. Maybe you want to flip it one day. Even if you want to resell it, someone pays you 70%, 80%. Might be more money than you had initially. Maybe you want to play around with the BGS just to see, get comfortable with the process, see what it looks like. Dip your feet into it. I said in other videos in the past, but I want to reiterate, there's a lot of opportunity in Dragon as a whole. Whether you're vending, whether you're selling online, you go onto Whatnot right now. Doesn't matter what day this releases, doesn't matter what time you watch this. There's at least 15,000 people plus watching Pokemon. Just sitting there and swiping. You go in there and you look at Dragon Ball category, I guarantee you it's $500, 500 people or less. There's opportunity there. So if you're a quality seller, you're a quality person, you want to do something on the side, make this a main thing, I have a whole other set of videos that I'm going to talk about this. This is a great way to be able to take a little bit of capital, potentially cards that you already own, and have at least a small win. When you go lose weight, you're losing 1 or 2 pounds at a time. You're not dropping 20 pounds at a time. Don't get scared when you're able to double your money on a small, when you see other people doing $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 sales. That doesn't happen. These are sales that can happen. Chat, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment below. Tell me, am I psychotic? Am I crazy? Are you on board? Are you off board? Anthony, I want to see your downfall. That's terrible. Anthony, I want to see your uprising. All right. I will rule a million, whether that is willingly or as slaves, as Dwight Schrute would say. Chat, make sure Tuesdays, Saturdays, you're there watching us on Whatnot Live. We dollar start absolutely everything. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on all of our good platforms. We will see you tomorrow. Great information.